Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Earth and Space Science University level course, grade 12 course. My name is Miss Webb, and I'm excited to teach you this e-learning course. There's just a few things that I'd like to go through. These are things that I would normally do in class, and I thought I would do a recording so at least you can see, have a face connected to the teacher. So for um, all of you out there, you've taken this course for some reason, and typically I can narrow it down to two. And they are one is just a pure interest in Earth and space, our planet and space. And the second one is to get a credit. And since this is the last semester, for many of you, you may be in that situation. And I'm well aware that I want you to be successful. That's the most important thing because I have taught e-learning courses before. There's a few things that I can help you out with. Um, the biggest challenge is the self discipline, the staying on task because you're not going to a classroom, you don't have someone kind of saying, hey, you need to be here at 8, you need to start class at this time. So you can be most successful in this course if you set that every day that you're going to do some work on the course. The idea is about 2 hours because we are now into a semester system. So we have to switch gears again, but it's an easier gear. So you have to do, little bits of more courses every day, and we'll be doing this until June. So I would recommend that you actually set a time for yourself to say, okay, I'm working on Earth and Space Science from 9 till 11, or maybe it's 1 in the morning till 3 in the morning. I'm not sure, whatever your schedule would be, that you want to set that for yourself. Uh, Again, because of having done these courses, it's I would not say the content is challenging. The volume, yes, it's a university level course, but it's the staying on task. That's You're just kind of left to your own, and the human nature is to procrastinate, and it becomes really difficult. But that's kind of what I'm going to keep, sending you reminders. Go to announcements. You'll be able to stay on a course if you follow those instructions that I'm giving you. So just looking through a few things here that I wanted to mention to you. Um, so the second thing that I wanted to talk about is there's a heavy emphasis on making notes. So at the very end of the course, instead of we're still not doing exams, but I'm going to actually do an interview with you. And yes, an interview that is probably the easiest interview you'll ever have. What do I need from you? You're going to meet me one on one. You have to have a webcam. You have to have audio so that I can hear you. And you're going to share with me all those beautiful notes you're going to make throughout the course. So that's what I meant about staying day to day, staying on task, and it's heavy on note making. So there's content that you're going to find in D2L. It's all in D2L. You're not using a textbook. It's kind of like a textbook, but you're making notes, and I'll guide you through that. I'll say, make notes on this, make notes on that. And all your quizzes are going to be open book using those notes that you made. And you can kind of get by throughout the course, but where it'll really catch up on to you is the interview if you don't make notes. And I find so many times, you know, um, several students in each course will say, I have no notes. And it's really difficult to pass that part of the course that could even affect, your whole overall mark unless you make those notes. So I want to start this off. Day one. Well, actually, we're going to be starting with content on Tuesday or Wednesday. Um, but pen to paper or you're typing it out, not copy and pasting it, you're actually making notes. So I will keep saying that over and over again in announcements, make notes. And if you're having troubles with that, you just need to reach out. Email, we can meet on Teams. But that interview at the end, I'll say it again. We meet one on one, and I ask you questions from the notes you've made. I said, show me your notes. So you'll grab your notes and you'll say, okay, Miss, here are my notes, Miss, and yeah, that's the start of it. And then I can say, okay, go to the note you made on um, uh, Pluto. Go to the note you made on Pluto, and you'll go to that note and you share that note with me. So I just can't emphasize enough that if you start that from day one, it'll be the easiest interview you'll ever have. But that's in June, but it starts from the very first day that you start making notes in the content. So I wanted to also just quickly actually, I'm going to save that for another interview. We'll just make this the welcome one, and then I'm going to have another video here to get you started on the assignment I want. It's a straightforward discussion where you're going to just introduce yourself. So anyways, looking forward to teaching you, and have a good day.